Randy Orton versus Kane. Do you want me to give my pick first so you can pick the opposite?
We know that Randy Orton wins. Now, Kane
Right.
needs it more than Randy Orton, but you got to pick Randy Orton.
Yeah, I don't think if this was at a different pay-per-view, I'd say Kane has a chance to go over just so that it carries on for another couple of weeks and then Randy Orton ultimately gets the win. But I think it being at WrestleMania, thrown together, kind of hastily. It's Randy Orton, like he's going to get the win at WrestleMania, and then so they can, because they clearly have plans, or they had plans for him to do separate programs with guys like Wade Barrett and stuff and move on. I think we're going to work him back into the world title picture.
I'm picking all good guys, Danny. That's my game plan, apparently. I got Menounos, and then I have Team Menounos, and then I have Randy Menounos over Kane. Let's go, Danny.
You're on a roll. All right. So, but no, you don't like that match at all. You don't think it'll be what rank? Like, do you think it'll be a horrible match? Do you think it could be one of the best matches of the night?
I think I need a Menounos job. I could have said it right the first time. Danny, it's going to be the worst. It's going to be unwatchable. There's nothing worse than Kane falling. There's nothing worse than Kane getting up. Kane's body is the worst. I mean, his arms look impressive sometimes, but the whole time I watch a Kane match, I'm like, is he still fat? Was he ever? Like, I never thought he was fat, but I'm always wondering if he is. And then I just picture him holding kittens online, or him without his mask on and his like short, shitty hairline. And Kane he can't take a pedigree right. He can't take an RKO right.
He's your guy, though.
When you take an RKO and you land on your knees and elbows, why are you in pain? Now, no, Kane stinks. I'm sick of the mask.
He's like number 2 on your all time.
No, he isn't. Is he?
He was up there pretty high.
No, he was number 5. I think I added him because I needed a big guy.
Oh, he's that number 5 that's changed every week.
Well, him and Scott Steiner, I mean, how do you pick one? But the point is that in 98, 99, Kane was at least cool looking. Now he talks and it sucks. His voice sucks. His mask
his motivations for his character sucks.
I liked that. I liked the handshake because we got to see bald fat Kane, and then we got to see long-haired fat Kane on the same screen. And then I'm like, are they fat? And Danny, Randy Orton should be facing Daniel Bryan or Alberto Del Rio. These are matches of the year. Now we're going to Kane. It's like, oh, do we need to reduce Randy Orton to a punch match at WrestleMania?
Well, apparently, I mean, it's. I don't want to blame them because they clearly had other plans, and then this is just a result of just different circumstances. Yeah. This is the best I think they had for him.
I wish, and I know I'm only interrupting you because I have a Menounos joke. I mean, Kane, why doesn't he have the old mask? I know they said he couldn't breathe well through his Menounos, but I feel like he should have at least, I don't know.
I should have been able to hear the wheels turning while you were working on that joke. Like, the whole time, the only reason you even allowed me to talk was so you could start working on that joke. You knew you had something with new nose, and you needed to figure it out.
Is there any chance this is what people mean by beating jokes into the ground? Because I'm not sure. Now, by the way, Roman numerals, WrestleMania 28. I ruined that one. I'll bring it up later. I was going to try to figure out the Roman numerals for Menounos. All right, Danny, who you picking?
Well, we both had Randy Orton. I would say, though, for this match, I'm not that excited because it doesn't seem to mean anything. It doesn't matter one way or the other. I would say that I think this match should be better. I know we already have a Hell in a Cell, but if you had a no DQ where it doesn't have to be like a big clusterfuck of weapons, but just where it would allow it to get a little more violent, I think it would give them what they need to kind of elevate themselves to everybody else.
Danny, it would need the weapons because otherwise you're getting them punching each other through the crowd, up the ramp, and the back. Like John Cena match, punch me here, and then throw me on a mattress and it's over. No, I need them to have a submission match or something. I want something.
A submission match.
Or even an I Quit, which is the same thing. I need this match not to happen. Is this on the pre-show too? Come on.
Well, this could be the opener for me. This would be the way I would start the show.
But
it doesn't have to be an all punch. I mean, like Orton and Christian had their match at SummerSlam. I mean, they managed to use stuff into their spots, and they did it really well. I mean, it made that match so much better. I think there's a way that they could do that too, without turning it into, like I said, just a giant brawl and too many weapons. But I think by allowing a chair here and there, allowing steel steps and just the basic stuff, I think it could make this match watchable. And then it's not going to be bad.
It will.
But without having any meaning, it's like, who cares? This could easily be a SmackDown match, and you wouldn't know any differently.
And it would easily be fast forwarded. This match is shit. It's trash. I'd rather watch a Hall of Fame ceremony. And I believe me, if it ends up being good, I'll be the first one to I can't think of anything involving dicks or noses.